Salute to the people. What's good with the Black Goose TV family? As always, your boy Fluence is here with some boxing news for you. For this particular video, I got an update for you guys. So hopefully, you guys appreciate it, or at the very least, you're interested in it. I don't understand why you want to be because one of the biggest fights between Devin Haney and George Kambosos is coming up very, very soon. And some news came out in the boxing community that absolutely rocked a lot of us. And that news pertained around Devin Haney and his corner and his father, Bill Haney, who's been with him in every single fight that he has had, including during the amateurs, et cetera, et cetera. They are saying he's not going to be able to be cleared to go over to Australia, due to a felony charge or a criminal charge that he had received about, 20 plus years ago. So with that being said, I want to give you guys an update. This is as recently as of today, coming from Boxing Scene. Remember, I dropped a video on this, I don't know, either last week, 3-4 days ago, whatever it may be. And remember, I was one of the few people when it came to the boxing community saying, hey, guys, yes, he was denied, but that doesn't mean he's not able to actually make it to the Australia fight. Everyone is assuming he won't. Worst case scenario is, obviously being put into play, especially for Devin Haney's side of the game. So they don't have their hopes up too high. So everyone is assuming that he's not going to make it, but everyone is in the process of fighting to try and get him to still be able to get over there and be able to, obviously corner his son. So I have an update on this for you guys. If you guys come up in here, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not part of the Black Goose TV family, and as always, comment your opinions. It really helps with the algorithm. Nothing but love and appreciation to you guys. But let's go ahead and get into this update. When it comes to the situation with Bill Haney working on getting his visa approved to make it for that George Kambosos Devin Haney fight. So this is coming from Bob Arum himself, and this is an update strictly out of Bob Arum's mouth. Arum on Bill Haney's Australian visa denial ahead of Kambosos fight. So Bob Arum was taken aback, like mostly everyone else, regarding news that Devin Haney's father would not be in the corner of his biggest fight of his life. Haney, the WBC lightweight titleist, whom Arum Tops Rank Inc. promotes, will challenge WBO, WBA, and IBF champion George Kambosos in a full 135-pound unification bout June 4th, obviously at Marvel Stadium in Australia. So it has turned out that the elder Haney was not allowed to board the plane to go to Australia because of a drug conviction for which he served time in the early 1990s. Australian visa laws make it difficult for those with a criminal record who have been behind bars for 12 months to be granted entrance into the country. The elder Haney suggested recently in an interview that his case is still pending. The 90-year-old Arum admitted the news came as a shock, but stressed that he and his colleagues are working to get Haney's father in the clear. That was really a surprise, Arum told FightHype.com. We didn't know that Bill had a record that went back 30 years ago. He's an outstanding guy now and so forth, but apparently that set off alarm bells with Australians. So we weren't able to get him a visa for Australia, but we are still working on it. Arum, in any case, sounded confident that Judah would do a competent job with Haney. Joel is a good boxing guy. We know him from when he trained his son Zab. So whatever happens, Danny will be in good hands. So that is the update. Let me finish this. Haney is attempting to become the youngest undisputed champion against Kambosos. In order for Haney to land a shot at nabbing the 4 lightweight belts, he will be required to sign a multi-bout deal with Top Rank and agree to an immediate rematch, which he has done. So that is the update that's coming strictly from Bob Arum. Bob Arum saying, hey, we are still over here working our hardest. We're doing our due diligence to try and get Bill Haney over to Australia. We're trying to get his visa approved still. So there's nothing that is actually concrete and firm as of now from how it's looking. It still doesn't look like it's necessarily in the favor of Devin Haney's team. It does not look like they're, necessarily in a spot where they can say, hey, we're confident Bill Haney's going to be there, but they're working on it. And like that's at least something that, we can take and look forward to and hope for, because me personally, I'm like, this is going to be one of Devin Haney's biggest moments. Obviously, it's not going to be the biggest because even if he beats George, he's going to have to rematch him. But I'm like, there's no way I can see Devin Haney fighting George twice in Australia and his father not being there both times. So I'm like, if they don't get it approved for this fight, they're going to have to get it approved for a rematch if there is one, because it only makes sense, right? So that's the update on the particular situation. Bob Arum and his team, they're working hard. They're working diligently to trying to get his visa approved despite the conviction. I hope they can get it approved for this fight. Me personally, my hopes aren't that high for them to do so, but I think right now what they're doing is they're working in advance. They're working to get him okayed and approved for if there is a rematch. So that is the update when it comes to the Bill Haney situation and trying to get his visa right. What do you guys think about this? Go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the family. As always, love y'all, appreciate y'all. Nothing but respect. Enjoy your night. And on the Arnold Schwarzenegger side of the game, I'll be back. Love y'all, appreciate y'all.